How are you doing? Bill DeWeese here from voice-over-training.org with 3 questions to transform your commercial reads. Now, why commercial reads? Well, it's no big secret for those of us in the voiceover business that aside from recording movie trailers and doing animation for television series and blockbuster hits, big animated theatrical releases, the biggest money is in commercials. And the reason I say aside from movie trailers and doing animated voices for theatrical releases as well as the big movie releases as well as TV series is because those jobs are very, very limited. But there's much more opportunity within commercials. And when you want to get commercial work, you are competing against a rather large pool of talent. So I want to give you some information that will help equip you, prepare you to have the edge so that you're more competitive in getting those jobs, because as you begin to get more and more commercial work on top of audiobook work, narration work, industrial, corporate narration work, you'll begin to significantly grow your income. So here are the 3 questions that I go through before I either record a commercial or an audition for a commercial. Number 1 is simply, what's the mood? Determine the mood of the commercial. One of the things when I'm coaching and working with new voiceover talent, I find that they tend to, at least initially, operate in one dimension. Normally they have one read, one mood, one style that they bring to the microphone. And every commercial, depending on the purpose and who the audience is and what the objective and goal is, will have a different mood. So is it sad? Does it have a more of a sentimental mood? Does it have more of a friendly next door kind of guy or gal kind of mood? Does it have an intense mood? Does it have an upbeat, extremely excited, promotional type mood, like maybe you're promoting Six Flags, theme parks? That would be a very upbeat, intense kind of mood. So every commercial, depending on the purpose and the audience, will have a different mood. So number 1 question, what is the mood? Identify that before you begin to record or audition the script. The second question is this: what words deserve emphasis? In every commercial script that you receive, there will be words that deserve more emphasis than the rest of the script, starting with the name of the company and or product that you're promoting or advertising. That particular name needs to stand head and shoulders above everything else that you do. If you give nothing else special attention, make sure that you give the product or the company name special attention. Also, there will be words that you'll find with time and experience that clients expect to be given greater emphasis. For instance, if it's a promotional script that has a limited time offer, they'll want things like that limited time offer to make sure that they get special attention, special punch, special intensity, special energy. If it's a sale, perhaps the sale prices. Perhaps if it's comparing this product to that product, the point of comparison will be a point of, those words will deserve more emphasis. It depends on the script, but there will be words. Every word is not created equal in a commercial script. And part of your job will be to determine what those words are and to make sure that you give them the proper emphasis and attention. They will tend to be either descriptive words or words of action, with adjectives and verbs. So make sure that those words get the attention that they deserve in your audition or in your final performance. And the third question is to ask yourself, what is the key phrase, or what I like to call the transitional phrase, in the script? Almost. Now, I won't say every commercial script has this, but most commercial scripts have a phrase. Sometimes it's an entire sentence, sometimes just a few words of a phrase in which the commercial turns. And normally that key phrase is a phrase that sums up or gives special attention to what was just said in comparison to what's about to be said. Now, if that sounds a little vague, I'm not trying to be vague, and what will really help you is to get some examples. And I want to invite you this Thursday night at 8 o'clock Central Time to join my live broadcast, my 30-minute voiceover quick shot video, where I will be talking about the 3 questions to ask to transform your commercial reads, which will help you get more jobs, which will help you make more money in your voiceover business. And you can see this live broadcast again this Thursday night, 8 o'clock Central Time, which will be 9 Eastern and 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific, at this URL. Make a note of this: voiceovercoachlive.com. voiceovercoachlive.com. I'll talk more about those 3 questions, give some more specific, concrete examples, And again, to help you to become more competitive in your auditions, to make more money in your voiceover career and your voiceover business. Also, want to make note of a couple things coming up very soon. I will be scheduling my fall seminars. I've had many people ask me what I'm going to be doing, when I'm going to be doing my next audiobook seminar, and when I'm going to be doing my next voiceover playbook seminar, which is my marketing seminar. My playbook is my formula for actually taking your voiceover business or your voiceover talent and turning it into a business. Because if you're not making money, you may have heard me say, you've got a voiceover hobby, not a voiceover business. So the playbook workshop is my live in-person experience to help you have your marketing plan so that you can go out and monetize your voiceover talent. And again, I'll be scheduling that along with my audiobook seminar, which will be a 2-day workshop, which will include the recording of your audiobook demo. And that is going to be coming up this fall. Now, I've got to schedule this 2-day chat, but if you want to be the first to know when those are, because there'll be 8 seats open only maximum for each of those events, which means it's going to be first come, first serve. I expect them to fill up rather quickly. They will be held here in my studio and learning center, which is located near Chicago. And if you're interested, if you want to be among the first to know about that, and I think since you check out this YouTube video, you deserve to be among the first to know so that you have first shot at it, if that's something that you would be interested in, simply drop me an email at voiceoverexpert@gmail.com, voiceoverexpert@gmail.com, and in the subject line, put fall seminar info, fall seminar info. So make sure you put that in there, and I'll make sure that you're among the first to know when I get the dates scheduled, which I expect in the next week or two to have those dates firmed up. And then hopefully we can get you down here and get you as part of one of those workshops so that you can learn firsthand, again, how to build your voiceover career, how to build your voiceover business, and take your skill, your talent, refine it, and develop it, and then put some business skills into play that will allow you to make a solid and growing and sustainable income as a voiceover talent. Again, don't miss out this Thursday night. It's a live broadcast at 8 o'clock Central Time at voiceovercoachlive.com. I'll be expanding on the 3 questions to transform your commercial reads, and also be answering your questions. So it's a great time to, if you have questions regarding that or really anything in the voiceover business, during that 30-minute time slot, I'll be addressing those as well. So I hope you'll join me for that. Again, thanks for checking out this YouTube video, and we'll talk to you soon.